The global job market is tapping the brakes. For months, the job market felt like it had escaped gravity. Hiring stayed hot, unemployment stayed low, and despite inflation, rate hikes, and geopolitical noise, the global labor engine just kept humming. But new data suggests something important is changing. The Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development, better known as the OECD, has released its latest economic outlook. The OECD tracks economic and labor market conditions across 38 of the world's most advanced economies, making it one of the most closely watched barometers for global employment trends, hiring demand, and workforce health. And the picture it paints is subtle, but significant. Across OECD countries, the headline unemployment rate is holding steady at 4.9%, still historically low. On the surface, that looks like stability. But beneath it, the momentum is shifting. Job vacancies, one of the clearest indicators of employer hiring appetite, has now fallen below pre-pandemic 2019 levels in many of those economies. Business confidence is beginning to soften. Employers aren't slamming the brakes, but they are easing off the accelerator. That distinction matters. For employers, this isn't the end of hiring pressure, it's a change in how hiring happens. We're moving away from a volume driven labor market toward a precision driven one. Budget owners are no longer rewarding motion, they're demanding accuracy, fewer hires, better fits, skills that can survive a more uncertain economic environment. The talent game is shifting from quantity to quality. In the United States, though, the picture is more complicated. A recent federal government shutdown created a rare labor data blackout. The U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics did not release an October employment situation report. Payroll data from October will be rolled into November's release, but the household survey data, the source of the unemployment rate, was never collected. That data point is simply gone. That has real consequences. The November jobs report will be unusually noisy, carrying the weight of 2 months of establishment data. Fourth quarter baselines will be skewed, and executives reviewing labor dashboards in early 2026 may be tempted to overreact to what looks like sudden change. That would be a mistake. This isn't a trend. It's a statistical anomaly created by a pause in government operations, not by a collapse in hiring. So, as the year closes, we're left with two parallel realities: a global labor market, as measured by the OECD, that's gently tapping the brakes, and a US labor market whose vital signs are temporarily obscured. The ground isn't collapsing, but it is shifting. And the organizations that navigate this moment best won't be the ones chasing last year's hiring playbook. They'll be the ones who understand what the data is really saying and what it is not. If you want to keep up with what's happening now and next in the world of work, subscribe to the Recruiting Life newsletter over at jimstroud.com. Because when the signal weakens and the noise gets louder, interpretation becomes the real competitive advantage.
It does right.